Hi, everyone. My name is Brian Borden, and I really want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'm the author of the book, The Power of Heart-Centered Relating, and developer of the Personal Life Assessment Program, which I'm showing the homepage on the screen, that is the powerful and totally unique guidance tool I use in my life coaching. I'll be coming back to this program, but first I'm going to share some very valuable information with you. And I'm sure what you are about to learn you will find to be very beneficial, for it includes knowledge and insights that are not commonly known, but that profoundly impact how you feel on a daily basis. I'm going to start with a question. What do we all want? What is the one thing we all share in common? We all want to feel good, right? No argument there. But what does it take to consistently feel good? Here's the short answer. Your basic human needs must be met at a deeply satisfying level. When they are, you'll feel really good about your life. When they're not, you won't. If what I just shared is true, and it is, then wouldn't it make sense to know what your basic needs are? Yet if I asked you if you knew what those needs were, could you easily give me a complete answer? Not likely, because as mentioned, this isn't commonly known. This is why the topic of needs fulfillment is of central importance in my book and a key focus in my life coaching. Here I'm showing HCR's 12 categories of basic human needs, the basic needs that we all share in common. In my book, I provide descriptions that explain what is required to feel fulfilled in each of these 12 needs categories. The Personal Life Assessment Program also includes these needs descriptions. Becoming very familiar with our basic human needs is vital because your very feelings of happiness, well-being, meaningful purpose, and deep satisfaction are dependent on these needs being fulfilled. So let's briefly run through them. We all have a need for survival subsistence, connection community, health well-being, love understanding, equality trust, identity significance, creativity expression, autonomy freedom, assurance peace, variety leisure, challenge growth, and contribution fulfillment. When you look at this subject more deeply, there isn't a single needs category that doesn't require or involve other people at some level. Therefore, our basic human needs are the driving emotional force that consistently moves us to relate with each other, because without each other we cannot get our needs met. So our basic human needs are actually the playground of our human experience. However, in order for our playground experience to be fun, as we've all been told, we have to play nice. In other words, we have to be sensitive to each other's feelings and needs. So life is all about connections and relationships, and much preferably heart-connected relationships. Here are some important details regarding connection, needs fulfillment, and feeling good. To achieve consistently enjoying your life, you need to have a positive attitude and to be doing what you love to do. You also need to develop and maintain organizational systems and routines that allow you to take good care of yourself and to efficiently stay on top of the things that support your undertakings, as well as nourish and support the key relationships in your life. In short, you need to be living in ways that meet your basic needs and to have multiple high-quality relationships where mutual needs fulfillment regularly takes place. When you achieve this, you'll feel really good about all areas of your life on a consistent basis. If this is something you desire to achieve, I'll show you how to effectively begin the journey and how to stay on the path of creating a happier, more fulfilling life. As a life coach, my job is to help my clients overcome their challenges so they can attain the greatest quality of life they can. I start this process by helping my clients through the steps of determining their overall basic needs fulfillment. Whatever a client's most prominent current needs are, I help them understand how they can begin to meet those needs right away. I do this by guiding my clients through a step-by-step process of setting goals and establishing action strategies to achieve those goals. It could be a goal to become a better communicator, to resolve a conflict, to get organized, to really connect with someone important to you, to achieve a material goal, or to confront and overcome any number of the other common challenges we all face. Here's the cool thing I realized many years ago. Whatever it is you want to change or accomplish in your life, the basic principles and practices that lead to achieving your goals are the same. The key to successfully beginning this process is understanding just how important heart-centered living and relating are to your needs fulfillment. If what I have shared so far is of interest to you, at the end of this video, I'm going to invite you to take a positive action step by making a very small, no-risk investment that will give you access to my ebook as well as a complimentary 45-minute coaching session with me. It was out of a deep desire to figure out how people could more easily overcome the struggles and challenges of life that we all face so they could really begin to enjoy their lives more consistently that provided me with the heart-centered insights and practices that are contained in my book. In addition to the 12 basic needs categories we all share in common, here are 5 other key topics that I cover in detail in my book and that I help my clients to understand. 1. An amazing branch of science called heart science. You will learn just how important our heart is to our spiritual, physical, emotional, and mental well-being. 2. How crucial our beliefs are in determining our attitudes and habits. 3. That high-quality, mutually beneficial relationships are the single most important factor in determining our needs fulfillment and therefore our feelings of happiness and satisfaction. 4. That it's actually the strengthening of key virtues in our character that create and maintain high-quality living and relating. And 5. How vital establishing positive daily habits and practices are in becoming your best self and in achieving your goals. It is the combination of these topics that make my life coaching program comprehensive, unique, and effective. My book provides the foundational knowledge of how to live a heart-centered life. And my personal life assessment program, or PLA program, is a central component tool I use to help my clients get a clear picture of 1. Where they are in their life, 2. How to set goals, and 3. How to develop goal achievement strategies. But I'm just scratching the surface here. In my book, I explain very practical ways of becoming your best self and how important living and relating in heart-centered ways are, for the truth is, only heart-centered living produces lasting value in your life. The PLA program provides the practical tool that guides you in putting what you learn from the book into daily practice. And this is where truly transformational changes begin to occur in your life. There are 3 key components in the Heart-Centered Relating, or HCR, framework. The first, which is our basic human needs, we have briefly covered. The second key component is the 24 HCR virtues you see listed on the screen. Only when we are living in adherence to these virtues are we able to be our best self and relate with each other in high-quality ways. And this is fundamentally important in achieving true and lasting needs fulfillment. The third key component is HCR's 12 daily life skill practices. These daily practices were specifically chosen to support you in maintaining your best self and your environment in optimal ways, and will enable you to be both effective and efficient. You will already be doing some of these life practices to some extent, but without practicing all of these life skills at a consistent level, there will be gaps in your thoughts and actions that will hinder your progress. The PLA program is an extension of my book, and it's a multi-use, super effective, user-friendly program that allows you to determine where you are in your life on a weekly basis by scoring 3 charts. There is a needs fulfillment chart, a virtues adherence chart, and a life skills development chart, and scoring these charts is easy to do. By scoring these charts weekly, you see exactly how you are progressing on a weekly basis, and the program automatically tracks your results over a 12-week period. I really can't overemphasize how important these personal life assessment weekly scoring, review, and refocus times are to achieving the results you desire in your life. Now, the common sense of what I'm about to explain is so easy to see that when I first shared these concepts with my younger brother, his response was, "Why weren't we taught this in school?" Our needs fulfillment depends upon how strongly we have developed the virtues in our character, and we strengthen our ability to be virtuous, appreciative, compassionate, adaptable, integral, etc. by consistently practicing heart-centered life skills. And it's really exciting to experience yourself growing in all three of these areas: your mastery of the life skills, the strengthening of your ability to be virtuous, and how these lead to higher levels of needs fulfillment. The PLA program shows you, by your own self-analysis chart scoring, where you are both strongest and weakest in terms of needs fulfillment. For each needs category is scored from 0 to 10. I then use these results to help my clients determine what they need to focus on to realize the most immediate benefits. As I mentioned, there's a description given for what each needs category requires in order for you to feel fulfilled in that category. Then, referring to the scoring table, you score that needs category from 0 to 10 based upon your feelings of fulfillment. Once you have scored all 12 needs categories, you have a snapshot of your overall needs fulfillment health level, of which there are 7 levels, from critically unhealthy to exceptionally healthy. So a great goal for anyone is to achieve exceptionally healthy needs fulfillment. For when you are able to score yourself high on all needs categories, you will feel happy and deeply satisfied on an uncommonly consistent basis. This is the reason clearly understanding what our basic needs are provides a huge advantage to you, both in understanding yourself and why you are feeling as you are about your life, as well as in understanding why others are feeling as they are. This knowledge is of enormous aid in helping people understand each other when communicating about what feels important to them and the basic needs that are behind their feelings. Once you know where you are in terms of needs fulfillment, we begin working on your lowest scoring needs categories, because in addressing these first, you will realize the most positive impact in your life. The PLA program is also used in setting goals, in clarifying your passionate reasons why these goals are important to you, and in developing strategies to achieve your goals. For within the PLA program are highly organized pages that allow you to fill in template spaces so that you can access all your personal work in one place. Here's a testimony from Linda, who is one of my clients. I have not seen anything like the Personal Life Assessment Program anywhere. You can see where you're at in your life now, what areas of your life you need to work on, and it provides effective and practical ways of determining how you can make improvements and changes in your life. It also tracks your progress, which is a great motivational tool in itself. All you need to do to get started is purchase a copy of my book for just $14.95, and you will receive a complimentary 45-minute coaching session with me for no additional charge. I even provide a 30-day money-back guarantee on my book. During your coaching session, we'll discuss what you want to work on in your life, and I'll provide more details on how I can help you. To begin, simply click on the button below. Fill in your information, and you'll immediately receive an email with a link to download a copy of my ebook. I will also be sending you a follow-up email regarding setting a time for your complimentary 45-minute coaching session. This is truly a risk-free way for you to further check out how I can help you expedite achieving great results in your life. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I hope to talk with you soon.